Hey everyone, this is GeoWolf from Productions², and we're back for some more Skyrim walkthrough. Today, I'm hoping to get a bit more done as far as quests go. I'm not going to be doing the main quest yet still, but I'm going to be doing some of the Bandit and Forsworn, or Forsaken, Forsworn? One of them. I think it's Forsworn, yeah. Quests. So, let's go ahead. Well, I got some dwarven metal, don't I? Some dwarven metal. I'll show you how to make some stuff real quick. Just to level up my... Actually, wait, let's go get the... Where's the chopper at? I want to get some firewood. So I'm going to make some dwarven arrows.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Oh, shut up. You didn't even have anything worth stealing.
You sure use a warm bed right about now?
Still no horror key, which is interesting. I think the wood chopper log is going to be out here. Or wood chopper stump, really. They're usually not inside of towns, like Markarth. Not over here, though. Maybe back around over here by the mine. Left-hand mine. I don't see it either. What the hell? Where's this thing at? Freaking annoying. I'm trying to find this. I know it's not. Well, maybe it could be in the city, I suppose. They usually aren't, though. Not in these ones. Well, I shouldn't say. There's one in white. There's one in Whiterun. God. I'm trying to say. It's like the opposite, trying to say rascally rabbits. Wascally rabbits. First, it's like almost possible to say white with an R. What the hell? Is there a bird's nest right there for it? It's kind of strange. Maybe it's back here? No, it's just a solid thing here. Huh. Well, maybe it is in here then. So while I'm looking for this, let's have a discussion about anime. Well, about one particular anime. If there's one anime, if there are any anime freaks, by freaks I mean enthusiasts, of which I am one. I myself am an anime freak. But if there are any out there watching this, if there's one anime you watch, even though the dub isn't exactly too good, you should watch it, and it's Curse of the Stars. And also Banner of the Stars 1 and 2. So that's the same series. It's a different season of it, though. Because it isn't... here we go. Now it's not any of this. Tanning. Because it is an awesome anime. It's pretty old, though. It's like from the 90s, I think. It's also very hard to find as well. I actually paid 86 a collection for it, so it's 150 something for the entire series. From Robert's Anime Corner. But it's a pretty hard to find series. It's made by Bandai, so it's not in production anymore.
Let me guess.
But it's
You
pretty
need a
good.
drink. It's the Silver Blood Inn you're looking for.
God, where is this stupid thing at? It's gotta be around here. Every city has one of these.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
So here's some wood here. Normally it's gonna be near wherever this wood pile's at. I do not bloody see where it's at.
I fear the night, because werewolves and vampires don't.
This is actually the player home, Vendrell Hall, when you become a Thane of
Fine armor you've
Morkarth.
got there. Dwarven make. Am I right?
Yes, you are. How observant of you. Could you tell from the fact that it's gold, or from the fact that it's not made of steel? It's like, duh, of course it's dwarven made. Damn it, where is this thing at?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good friend.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Las.
Bas.
Oh, they weren't even paying attention, were you, dumbass? What the hell?
Everything alright?
Yeah, except you were trying to rip your own heart out. What are you trying to do? Emulate the Temple of Doom or
Don't
something?
suppose you'd enchant my sword.
What the crap?
Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. God, where's the stupid stump at? That's the grinding wheel. I don't know, maybe Morkarth doesn't even have one. And that doesn't make any sense to me, but it's possible. So every town should have a woodcutter stump somewhere. But I just have no bloody clue where it's at.
Bit late to be wandering around, isn't it?
Not really. Maybe for you, but not for the Dragonborn.
Hello.
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone? Yes.
All for an obvious reason.
Well, hello there. It isn't often I'm allowed to gaze upon such a flawless beauty. While the temple isn't taking on new students, my lady, perhaps you wish to rendezvous at the inn for a more personal lesson.
What the hell? I wish I'd used that. That'd be so funny. Trollop.
Not for this lesson, my eager disciple. When you're under my instruction, you will achieve a satisfaction that kindles fires greater than any addiction, and burns deeper than any regret. And you will scream my name in the throes of passion, and mumble it in your sleep. That name is Jolene, priestess of Debella. I understand Balthala was quite a vixen in her day. The zeal which men pursued her was legendary, as was the rate at which she devoured. The same way a fighter becomes a soldier, or a plant lover becomes an alchemist. The desire boiled within me before I fired. But I was no fool. Men do not respect those who tarnish their bodies for pleasure or coin. Thankfully, there was a woman in my town who practiced the Dibellan arts. One who attached legitimacy to what I believed were primal instincts. After all, Dibella is also the goddess of artistry, beauty, and love. And while none of these things fell into my range of expertise, to simply wear the robe is to own those attributes by proxy. Mother Hamal, of course, saw right through my ruse, but I was able to persuade her that my talent in the erotic arts justified my entry into her service.
What's funny about this is that this is an actual NPC from the game. I had not even realized that this NPC had this dialogue. It's so hilarious. Let's see. I'm so proud. Pillars of society.
My father was not a traditional man, and while part of him wanted grandchildren, he shelved his desires because he understood my needs. Of course, this didn't stop him from the occasional jest at my expense, or the mention of an available suitor. He was still my father, after all. Before I was to journey to Markarth, he made one last attempt to dissuade me, by offering the hand of a noble he had befriended as bait.
Bait, huh?
Not immediately. It isn't every day someone is offering the hand of a wealthy noble. It certainly piqued my interest. That is, until my father made the mistake of describing him. Suddenly, the boy's reason for courting one such as myself was clear. My father told me the boy was smart, wealthy, and good with the sword. He said he was well-spoken, courteous, and refined. It's no different when Kiara boasts about the frame of her pendants. When the jewel is set in the center, it is a worthless stone. Some will tell you everything that's wonderful about what they're selling, except that one thing you want to know. The boy was not handsome. Well, he might have been, if not for that elbow he called a nose. The goddess of beauty and love, and the best the divines have to offer. For what is more sacred and more honest than the love of beauty? Mara is the mother goddess. It's a different thing to love one's mother than to love one's wife. When couples marry, they seek the blessing of Mara, so that familial love will blossom from the seed of their romance. Yet, make no mistake, it is Dibella who brought them together, and Dibella who will make their family whole. Although, not all here will share my opinion. Some believe we should focus on art and beauty, and sever all ties with the concept of love. I do find that a good argument does lead to nights of intense passion, but mostly behind closed doors, unfortunately. Although the problems tend to still be there in the morning, I do wish my sisters would be more honest with their interpretations of beauty. If all things are beautiful, then nothing is beautiful. If all things are beautiful, then nothing is beautiful. But, if they insist, I will take my buxom wenches, melodic bards, and chiseled warriors, and they can have the beggars like Degain.
Interesting audio glitch there.
Mother Amal and the other sisters are more than capable of finding the runt who will be our next Sibyl. Although it seems to me we need not a Sibyl to guide us along the path of passion. We need only listen to our bodies. For it's the moistness of our mouths, the throbbing of our hearts, and the warmth of our loins that Dibella truly speaks to us. You can guess for yourself which part I listen to the most.
What the hell? Possibly hungry. Oh man. I don't know, which one should we do?
But my heart is never stilled, and my mouth is never dry, and my loins never cold. That is Debella's gift to me, that I may grant others satisfaction, while I myself am never satisfied.
Interesting.
Of that you can be certain. Even in the winter of my life, when my skin is a spray of dead leaves, and my hair is snowed, I will be here. And there will be those who seek my blessing, men and women, both old and young. Mother Hamal can attest to that. A young dark elf was in here the other day, but Cena turned him away. Oh, the things I would have done to that boy. The ardor with which the miners pray to Debella is quite amusing. Men will pray to a goblin if they thought it would earn my favor. I've heard that in the heat of coitus, depraving your partner of air can increase sensation and pleasure. I've talked to the sisters about developing similar techniques based on the use of paralysis spells, but none of us are well versed in alteration. Mother Hamal is a master enchanter. In fact, there is a rumor that she prefers her men clothed and on the enchanting table for this very reason. At the very moment they're sapped of their vitality, she enchants their tunic, fortifying their stamina. She continues to enchant every necklace, ring, and circlet on their person, until she feels herself properly enchanted. Until next time.
Interesting discussion. So, where were we? Oh yeah, that's right, the woodcutter stump. Before I had that nice diversion there. Somewhere around in this bloody place, stupid woodcutter stump is going to be located.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Oh, bullcrap. Maybe Markarth, but it's not the safest city. I mean, for God's sake, you have, Daedric God living in somebody's basement. Forsworn running around through the streets. Cats and dogs living together. And yes, that was a line from Ghost Hunters. Or no, Ghostbusters. I have no bloody clue where that friggin' woodcutter stump is at. It could be anywhere. That's the Khajiit traitors. Again, I have no clue why this keeps coming up for. I have the crosshairs turned off, as a matter of fact. Yeah. But they still show up. I think it's something to do with the IHUD. Help crosshair. IHUD crosshair, I see, yeah. So IHUD crosshair alpha equals 0. I'm gonna figure out how we can modify those variables real quick so I can turn off the freaking crosshair. Alright, so it's set the name of the setting to and then the number that you want to set it to. So we want to do IHUD to home set 0 to turn it off. Or no, wait. Well, yeah, 0 would turn. Let's put it back to 100. What we want to do is not that, but on melee to 0. Just turn it off entirely. On ranged. On spell. And on activate. There we go. Oops. Okay, good. I can grab it. Alright, good. I only have 9 dwarven arrows left. Damn. Need to find that stump. Actually, we can't go that way because that dragon's out there, isn't it? We'll fast travel the Whiterun. I want to get these arrows made before I do anything else. Koldak, White Mine. Codlac, White Mane. How did I get Koldak, White Mine? Holy crap. More wood is required. Lots more, maybe not lots more wood, because eventually we're going to fill up my inventory with it and I won't be able to run, although it's not too far from the smithery, from the forge. But still, well, I guess I could use wool, couldn't I? It's true. I get us over there pretty quick. I'll do 2 more of these. So I think it's 3 per, so 6. So this will be for 18, I think. So I'm planning to make a buttload of arrows. I'll give half to myself. There we go, now I'm not able to write anymore. Half to myself, half to Lydia. And I'll be set for everything.
Still warm from the oven.
Wood shopping block.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
What is it on the right side of the screen there? That doesn't look like part of the city. That is very odd. Yeah, see, it was not even part of the city over there. That is really strange. Oh, I know what it is. It's the side of the house. That's what it is. You see the on the left here, we have that little beam coming down. It's the same over on this side, but it's huger. It's made bigger for some reason. it scales up improperly for some reason. There are some places that do that when you enter into these kind of activities. I'm not sure why. But they do. Kind of glitches or something, I'm not sure. Alright, now that we're successfully weighted down.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Wooled.
Woo! Not so loud!
Oh, shut up, you weakling.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Really? Since when has that smelter been there? What the hell? I've never noticed that back there before. Holy crap. Dwarven arrow. So, 1 firewood and 1 metal ingot. So that makes 24. So we can go times 30. How many? That's a hell of a lot of arrows. Let's see. 24, 30. That's 12. 0, 0, 6. That's 720 arrows. Holy crap. I will never need to loot another arrow again. Oh my god. $729 arrows. Holy. Holy bloody crap. I'm gonna beat you guys. Wooled. Wooled.
Are you a Greybeard?
No, I'm the Dragonborn kid. So how many more dwarven ingots do I have? Because I just want to use them all. 17. So that's going to be 3 times on this thing. We'll have 1 wood left over that I can drop. That should also get us level 22 and smithing level 43, I think. Which is good. Still not quite there yet though, but getting closer to 60. Once we get to 60, we'll be able to smith enchanted items and I won't have to worry about destroying things or remaking them just so I can make them better. But I can't because of the enchantments. One of the reasons that I wanted to install, the main reason I wanted to install the perk, Dragon Soul the perk mod was because of the fact that if you just level up all the way, you're not gonna have enough perk points to fully kit out your entire perk tree, which might seem normal to some people, but like for instance, I want to be able to do all the smithing tree and all of the several magic trees and archery and one-handed and two-handed. You can't do all that along with the armor and you know, lockpicking tree and the sneak and pickpocketing trees because there are just not enough points. So this Dragon Soul the perk thing is going to be really handy for that. Alright, this is the last group we need here. And we shall we shall have a crap load of dwarven arrows. We'll never need to, you know, loot them from Falmers again. Dwarven arrows aren't actually the strongest arrows. I think it's dragon bone arrows, which are introduced in Dawnguard, that are the strongest, but Daedric are the strongest from vanilla, I think. Wold.
Woo!